Alright guys, welcome back to Control. We are trying to get to, I think, the area that's up in the north that's yellow, highlight. I don't recall, but what I do recall is, I believe we need to go down a little bit. So, I finally figured out some things. I showed shield, we got shield in the last episode, which I thought would be better than doing this first. Now we can just kind of move forward. They're gonna have a bunch of guys spawn in. Whoa! Boy, there. Not messing around, just like spawning right on top of me. That's some bullshit, if you ask me. What the? Suck it. Oh. Good God, man, they are not messing around. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay. This is a hell of a thing to launch at somebody. I shall throw a lamp at you. Here, now get a couple things going, and then I can get you. Boom! Ghosted dynamite. Does that mean there's more guys spawning? Or does that mean we're done? See, it keeps changing. Ooh. Because the first time they came in here, they spawned a ton of guys, but they're all below me. So, I'm not sure. But then again, I died, so who knows? Who the hell knows? And then they had guys spawning here and down here. The first time, like I said, I spent an hour and a half in this building before I realized what I will show you here momentarily. May not even have to do it again, because I may have already done it. ParaPsychology. Yeah, so basically there's little, I guess I showed it in the last episode. Okay. Oh, so here's where I was wanting to go. Okay. Wait, go there. Come up. Now. Parakinesiology. Oh, yep, I do remember this. I think this is one of the many spots I died in. Probably. Okay, so there's stairs to go around. Alright. Alright, you guys, here we go. Wish me luck. Most ideally the good kind. Come up here. Oh. Oh, that sucks to be you. Let's see what. Whoa! I'm like, let's see what we got going on down there. Oh, that's right. We got snipers. This is where I learned about snipers. Oh, come on, that's BS. Did you guys see that? Ooh! Ooh! I saw that. Look at that. BS. That's what you get. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Not cool. I said, not cool. Well, I got that done. That's cool. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ooh, okay. Shit. Oh, that looks like a dude with a freaking RPG. Boom, headshot. Slow your roll there, homie. What the hell you think you're doing, boy? Really? Like, who's sneaking up behind me? Oh, there isn't anybody sneaking up behind me. Just this fool over here. Oh, I called that. I knew he had an RPG. Uh-oh. You son of a... Alright. I just pop him like a balloon. Did you see that? That thing curved around. Are they able to aim those? Ow! Huh. There you go, Sally Sassalot. Is that it? Oh my goodness. Alright. Well, that was fruitful, I suppose. What if I can upgrade to the Pierce, which is the sniper version of this thing that penetrates. Extra deep penetration. Ooh, please, thank you. I think I might have gotten enough of the goodies at this point. Emergency cell call supplement. Oop. Whatever. I don't really care. I don't really care, to be honest. So, yeah, let's move in this direction. Or, wait. Yeah, I think that's where I need to go. Yeah, I think that's the only way I can go. Ooh! Yes, I will do you in just a second.
Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified.
And thank you.
We can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. The white, non-space, the ever-present, inverted black pyramid.
Right? What's up with those?
The board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
Okay. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Let's see if I can make my... Ooh, I can, just barely. Yeah, I heard this is really crap. Which sucks, because I love full auto. But I heard this is pretty good. So, yeah, we're going to do that. Oh, I think we can turn that in and that in. Oh, thank you. Kill enemies with service weapon and peace mode, or pierce mode. Peace mode. Creates peace when it kills everything. His troopers, is that just anybody? Yeah, oh, I want to go, yeah, random uncommon is what I want. Rare weapon mod. Oh, let's see. Oh. Huh. Rare weapon mod, but I need spin, which of course I don't have. Well, can I make it? No. Oh yeah, I'm like, I just use all my source stuff. So 15k and another ritual impulse, or we've got plenty of thresh remnants, whatever the hell those things are. We unlocked anything? Oh no. Okay, so yeah, we're still one more point, and we're gonna once we max out our health, then we can dink around and do whatever. But no, I'm not going to the mailroom. Oh, and since I don't care about that, bugger off. Bugger off, you. So we want to go that away. Ultimately, at least. Wait, which ones? Yeah, we just saw that one. Oh, I only get one option, huh? Huh. So it's like I can do that or that, huh? Okay. Well, if we do that, then we should probably zoom, fire, damage, shatter, spin, shatter, of course. Pierce, damage while aiming. Sure. No, we're still not full. I think we are good. See, 10% of 494 ain't jack. And let's keep it that way. Okay, so. Huh. Okay. Alright, well, we'll see how that goes. Astral Exhibition. Astral Exhibition was originally built for the astronauts to use as a training station, a place to grow accustomed to the sights and sound of the astral plane before diving into the real thing. We could have done a better job with it, but Blank was being stingy with the budget. However, once we discovered the Blank, we decided to repurpose the space. Similar to how zoos hope familiar surroundings will affect the well-being of their animals, we hope to observe the Blank behavior in an environment similar to its home dimension. So far, it just breaks everything we put in with it. But Rome wasn't built in a day. Refer to file blah 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 for full report. Addendum. New naming conventions have been established for the astral entity, now known as Astral Spike. Outdated terms in this report have been redacted. Huh. That's interesting. Okay. So, yeah, keep it on the familiar for now. Huh.
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions, apart from one shocking exception. In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement, native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless predator, pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
I zoom into his face. He's all, "Hey, what's up? How you doing?" Uh-oh.
I can't believe they keep that thing here.
Is he gonna come kill me? Huh. I'll be damned. So obviously I'm gonna hit that button in a second. Whoa! Yikes! Mother! I'm very terrified, you guys. Okay. Can I take cover? I'll come back and get you in a second, maybe. It's coming up here. Oh, I gotta recharge these things. Somehow, somewhere, maybe. There we go. Nope. Swing and a miss. Oh wait, what am I going down here for? Nope. I know what I'm going down there for now. Nope. Where's the... Go. Nope. Oh, there we go. Nope, no. It's all screaming. Okay. What the hell is the damn thing now? Oh, I bet I have to kite it down here. Yeah? Okay, it's kited. And then maybe close this real quick.
What was the Bureau doing with that thing?
Jeez. Good God. Okay, so that just happened. Alright. Ooh. I think no, I'm thinking of the last thing. So now what do we do? I mean, where do we go? Huh. It's just like ripping stuff off of it. Oh, here we go. ParaPsychology.
Someone answer, damn it! We need backup down here.
Huh?
Marshall, are you still there?
Shit. We're so close. We need to hurry.
We do we? Oop. Gotta heal. Oh, that orb heals him, I think, if I recall correctly. Oh, yeah. His clusters heal other enemies. Destroy them to make the fight easier. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do this. Oh. That was awesome. Let's see. We're gonna be like, all like, what's up, sucker jump? Oh, and you dead now, sucker. What's up with you? Sucker jump. Oh, snap. Okay, who's the jackass? Who's the smartass who thought that was a good idea, huh? Is it you? Oh, it's probably you! Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh! Did I level him? Uh-oh, what'd I see? I knew I saw some next level bullshit. Oh! Oh crap! Did I just see somebody right here? Are they flying and shit? Okay, this is not my favorite weapon right now. Oh! Oh, are they too far? Whoa! Apparently they're not too far to do that. Bullshit. Bye. Oh, thought I heard more rocket-propelled grenades coming my way. Good God, man. Ooh. That's some bullshit. Maybe let's try that piercing thing one more time. Actually, that's not a bad idea. We'll kind of load it up, and then, like, when I got them in my fire, ideally better than that. Ooh. Hold on. How the hell did Dingleberry get his dumbass up here? And not die yet. Oh, got him. Bye. Well. Sucks to be you, suck chump. Are these all guys? Wait. There's just... Oh, I thought there was one more. Okay. I know as soon as I go down there, there's gonna be more, but let's go do it. Where the hell are there? Careful on what I asked for, but I'm curious because I know there's more guys around here. Where the hell they went? Ew. Maybe I gotcha. Tall, big, red, and ugly. Recording chair procedures. Before using the recording devices, please ensure the following safety measures are met. Ensure the volunteer is securely fastened in their chair. Ensure the hood is placed over the volunteer's head. This will prevent the volunteer from taking in visual stimuli during the record process, which can lower the quality of captured footage. This also prevents recording technicians from viewing the volunteer's face, which undergoes muscle spasms during recording that some consider upsetting. Check if the volunteer is comfortable. Activate the recording apparatus. After recording is complete, check volunteer cognitive ability using the provided questionnaire. Reminder, do not be alarmed if the length of recorded footage exceeds the volunteer's period of unconsciousness. Astral dilation is a known issue. If any problems arise during this process, contact your supervisor. Of course. Got another one of those. I think we watched. Oh, okay, there he is. Get him? Thought. I just got him. Come over here. Oh! There he is. They are. Ooh. Whoa! Nope. Boom! Just like lobbing large articles of furniture in their general direction. Let's see about that. Whoa! No, you don't. Come on. No, nope. Suck a chump. Nice try. Bye. Nice. Don't mind if I do. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, there was a... Oh, that's just... Okay, so that just shows me... I forgot, it's been a little while. That's why I wanted to... Oh. And dive back into this game. Precognitive powers. Nadine, send this to research for analysis regarding my precognitive powers. Urgent. Dr. Darling, last night I had a dream. In the dream I was given the solution to a staffing problem I'd been presented with just yesterday. The problem is of a confidential nature and must therefore remain unclarified here, but I can assure you that the method through which I received this helpful information was undeniably paranatural. I can only draw the conclusion that I possess exceptional precognitive abilities and as such offer my services to the Bureau's research teams. We must utilize my powers for the greater good. Signed, Mr. Francis Bertram. His clusters are unique in that they are concentrated manifestations of His resonance without the need of a host. His clusters are dense spherical compressions of His resonance that serve support functions in the hierarchy of His entities. The clusters are capable of replenishing His hosts with infusions of resonance. This does not heal any physical damage inflicted on the organic host, but rather seems to rejuvenate them, allowing them to endure more bodily harm than normally possible. The fact that the His make an effort to preserve its corrupted hosts underlines a level of awareness and discretion that was previously just speculation on my part. Excuse me, can this entity be considered an individual or simply an extension of the His as a whole? Capturing one alive would be quite interesting. Refer to file blank for full report. Only get the hiccups when I'm talking to you guys. Oh, that's right, the His troopers are the super duper heavy guys. That's right. Okay. Loadout. I know we got more new stuff. I want to get to the next thing to clean or save or what have you. I believe it is up there. Yep. Oh, I see that. But I don't think... Oh, maybe I can. Okay, so... Okay, so I guess I can do that. What is that? Okay. Head on up here. Hypnosis, extrasensory, astral exhibition, and here is a point to cleanse. Before we do that, groupthink. Rethinking groupthink. Summary. This study extends the works of Irving Janis, Robert Barron, and others by proposing strong causal links between groupthink and the passive or active use of telepathy. To prove these connections, the Parapsychology Department carried out variations of Solomon Asch's original conformity experiments using a telepathic individual as the subject. See experiments blank for details. Extensive qualitative and quantitative data resulting from these experiments was then used to identify telepathic interference within the group. Further empirical findings suggest measures can be taken to safeguard against telepathic influence on behaviors by engaging in blank. Rather boldly, this paper stands to revolutionize decades of groupthink theory and provide new directions for further experimentation on the mind, including manipulation of blank and blank. Refer to file thus and such for full report. Oh. Nice. Okay. Captive audience. Ooh. Astronaut program. This report serves an introductory guide to the astronaut program, including candidate requirements, training practices, and astral research procedures. Astronauts are chosen individuals who explore and document the astral plane by making physical contact with the X-ray light box. See case file OOP18 for details. In the hypnosis lab. Okay. a section of the ParaPsychology Division. Physical and psychological training is vital for the repeated transition between planes known as dives. After each dive, astronauts must undergo a blank session in the cognitive recording chairs to record their experience on the plane. Gathered data has conclusively proven that blank within the astral plane vary widely between astronauts. On rare occasions, these dives can result in losses, often occurring when teams encounter aggressive astral entities. They just started. Oh. I guess I didn't start. I've got those two things to turn in. As soon as I do. This alright. Meow. Yeah, what's up?
If anyone is listening, we've encountered heavy resistance. We've fallen back to the lock department. All agents are ordered to converge here.
Huh. Well, you can order all you want there, little missy. Okay. Pierce zoom boost, that's nice. Okay, so we got 2 out of 5. His troopers, those are the big boys. Okay. Kill multiple. Yeah, see, I'm not in the executive section. I mean, I guess we could take that's just a random common personal mod. I don't have that yet. Haven't seen mold hosts. I don't know what those are, and I'm not in the executive session. Research sector. Random uncommon, sure. His rangers, sure. Oh, actually, well, I don't have shatter equipped. Although I would prefer to have the random uncommon personal mod, I think. Yeah, because I'm getting. Okay, so what we're going to do is for next time. Still got room. We're going to I think we're just going to keep hoarding them until I start running out of room, and then we'll start breaking them down, because 5% of that number is better when it's low than when it's high. So, on that note, thanks again for swinging by. I hope you guys are enjoying the playthrough. If you are, do me a huge favor, hit that like button, or don't if you didn't. No harm, no foul. Mostly I just enjoy sharing this with you guys, so make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon so you get all my latest videos, and I will talk to you next time. Thanks again for swinging by. Take care. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.